Welcome to the 2025 FH70 Howitzer, a mobile artillery system that combines old-school punch with modern upgrades. And believe it or not, it shares more DNA with the world of automotive engineering than you might think. Originally developed in the 1970s as a joint project between the UK, Germany, and Italy, the FH70 is a 155mm towed howitzer. It's not self-propelled, but its unique auxiliary power unit actually allows it to move short distances on its own without a towing vehicle. That's a feature not found in many artillery systems of its class, especially from that era. The 2025 version, however, takes that concept much further. With a new hybrid electric auxiliary power system, improved hydraulics, and digital fire control, this is not just an artillery PC, it's a showcase of mechanical and combat-ready innovation. First off, let's talk about mobility. The FH70 was already ahead of its time when it was introduced, with a small Volkswagen engine built into the chassis for limited self-propelled movement. That meant faster deployment, repositioning, and increased survivability. The new 2025 version replaces that outdated system with a much more efficient, lightweight electric drive, using modular battery packs that can be hot-swapped in the field. It's quieter, cleaner, and faster to respond. While you won't be pulling donuts with it in a parking lot, the ability to maneuver a 9-ton howitzer without a prime mover is a big deal on modern battlefields where time is life. From a suspension and frame standpoint, the updated FH70 uses an all-new torsion bar-based recoil dampening system that helps reduce wear and tear during repeated firing cycles. It's like the suspension work you'd see in off-road trucks, only this one is optimized to handle a 155mm shell, leaving the barrel at over 800 meters per second. Combine that with lightweight alloy and composite materials replacing the older steel-heavy construction, and you've got a 2025 platform that's more durable and easier to transport by modern logistics vehicles and aircraft. Now, if you're into precision engineering and if you're a car person, you probably then you'll love what's been done to the gun laying and targeting systems. The 2025 FH70 has ditched the analog dials and manual calculations in favor of a full digital fire control system, with integrated GPS, inertial navigation, and advanced ballistic software. It's like the difference between tuning a carburetor and dialing in fuel maps on a touchscreen ECU. The new system allows for shoot and scoot tactics, which means the crew can roll up, fire a set of precision-guided rounds, and reposition all in under 3 minutes. That kind of responsiveness used to be the domain of much more expensive self-propelled units. But raw firepower still matters. The FH70 fires NATO standard 155mm shells and can be loaded with everything from high explosive to smoke, illumination, and even smart rounds. Its max range with standard shells is around 24 kilometers, but with rocket-assisted projectiles, it can now hit targets at nearly 40 kilometers. In 2025, the barrel has been upgraded with a new heat-resistant alloy liner, extending its life and increasing accuracy. There's also an auto-loading assist system, something artillery crews have been requesting for years to reduce fatigue and boost rate of fire. From a support vehicle standpoint, the FH70 still requires a towing vehicle for long-distance travel, and modern units typically pair it with 6x6 or 8x8 tactical trucks. What's changed in 2025 is the level of integration between the howitzer and its towing system. Many modern armies are fitting smart vehicle interfaces that can link the truck's navigation and control systems with the FH70's fire control module. Think of it like how new trailers integrate with trucks through electronic stability control and backup assist, but in this case, it helps reduce setup time and increases the ability to execute coordinated fire missions on the move. Another interesting upgrade is crew survivability and ease of use. With fewer manual tasks and more automated systems, the standard FH70 crew can now be reduced from 8 down to 5, freeing up personnel for other tasks or reducing logistical burden. The system now includes remote diagnostics, predictive maintenance alerts, and even thermal imaging for nighttime operations. It's a classic example of how digital transformation is reshaping machines that were once considered purely mechanical. It's also worth talking about the cost factor. One of the reasons towed howitzers like the FH70 continue to be upgraded rather than replaced entirely is the cost effectiveness. While tracked or wheeled self-propelled artillery like the PZH-2000 or the Caesar system are incredibly capable, they're also far more expensive to operate, maintain, and deploy. The 2025 FH70 strikes a balance. It brings modern capabilities without the full price tag of newer systems, and that's especially attractive for smaller militaries or those needing rapid deployment and high volume. So what does all this have to do with the car-focused channel? Well, think about what makes automotive design exciting: power-to-weight ratios, efficiency, durability under stress, modular design, and systems integration. The 2025 FH70 has all of that. It's a machine designed for performance, optimized over decades, and now finally caught up to the standards we expect from 21st century tech. Whether it's under the hood of a sports car or behind the blast shield of a howitzer, engineering is engineering, and in this case, it's just as thrilling, even if it trades speed for shockwave. And finally, there's the broader picture. The FH70 represents the concept of upgradability. It shows how an older platform can be modernized and adapted rather than scrapped. That's something we see in the car world all the time, whether it's retrofitting EV motors into classic cars or boosting old engines with modern tech. The philosophy is the same: don't waste a good foundation or build on it. And that's exactly what the 2025 FH70 does. So while this machine might never roll down a freeway or carve up a racetrack, it does represent a kind of performance that matters in precision, in mobility, and in power. And for those who appreciate machines that are built to dominate their environment, this howitzer might just earn your respect.